Hey guys, what's up? This is Thomas coming at you, doing a follow-up video. I did a review, I did an unboxing and a short review of the Bald Eagle Skull Shaver when I first got it, and it's now been maybe 2 months since I've received the product, and I've been using it consistently. And so now I'm going to give you my honest, this is it, the honest review of the Skull Shaver, and the only way I can do that is go through the process with you. And I found that the easiest way, although you can use it wet and you can use it dry, the best way is to use it wet with foam. At least that's my experience. So it's easier, it's smoother, there's no irritation still, and I love it. First thing, when you get the Skull Shaver, for those who have just received it, make sure that you get your hair down as low as you can with a razor. I just used something like this, like a little mustache trimmer or something like that, and I just get it down as low as I possibly can. After that, what you want to do is you want to kind of moisten your scalp a little bit, and then you want to use foam shaving cream, not the gel, because the gel does something, it reacts differently with the razors, causing it not to perform as well. So use the foam, the old school Barbasol, or just use some soap and water and lather yourself up. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the process, and then after I go through the process, you're going to see how it looks, and then I'll tell you how it feels and some things to be careful of. So let's go ahead and let's start going through the process right now. Barbasol. Okay, I got the Barbasol all over my scalp. It looks a little messy, but that's okay because you're gonna look great, I promise you. It's gonna, what kind of accent is that? Anyway, lathered up, rinse this all off. We're gonna let this sit maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so, you know, give or take, maybe not even that long. Just long enough so it starts to work. And if you know shaving gel or shaving cream, it'll start to tingle a little bit. If you're really sensitive and you tap into the force, you can feel it tingle all over your scalp. Okay, so it's starting to tingle a little bit. You feel the sensation going on in your scalp. That's a good time to go ahead and you can start the process. And it shouldn't take very long because the hair on your head isn't that long. So we're gonna go ahead and start the Skull Shaver. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna go through the process, and yeah, so here we go. Okay, now as you can see, I'm gonna stop for a little bit. I'm gonna rinse my blades, and I do that with some warm to semi-hot water because I like to keep the blades clean so I can, you know, continue the process. And so you do that by, you can tell I have kids because I got a little kid cup. But I fill this with water. You're just gonna submerge it in like that. Leave it in there for about 5 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Making sure the blades are clean, and you'll see it. And you'll see the blades getting clean. Clean those blades up. Take it out of the water. Give it a rinse. This is my own little things I found that works better. Give it a little rinse, and you can start the process again. This is the things I'm showing you is what works for me. So, you know, just like anything else, you might try your own little ways, but I found that this way works for me. Leave the blade running. If you want to, you can spread out a little more. You can add a little more. I usually do the whole thing and keep going. So here we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that process one more time. I'm going to rinse my blades. So far, on the video itself, I'm just at almost 11 minutes. But of course, I'm explaining to you how to do this. This is once you get this perfected, it's going to be a lot faster. And this tutorial is really if you're using it for the first time. Once you get it down to where you want it and you maintain it, because normally it doesn't, my hair doesn't get that long to where I got to use the beard trimmer or mustache trimmer or hair clippers. I usually maintain it and I keep it going. But for this video, I wanted to start from scratch, and so I did purposely let my hair grow. So this is why it's taking just a little bit longer. But once you get it to where you want to, and you just do regular maintenance, trust me, throw some cream on it and it'll literally, maybe not 90 seconds like the video says, but it's definitely under 3 minutes. So as long as it takes you to brush your teeth, once you get it to where you want to and you maintain it, it's less than brushing your teeth. So right now I'm just doing maintenance. The only thing I found that you have to be careful, because I did this once. Now, just like anything else, if you overdo it, some things are bound to happen that are not as desirable. So I don't put a lot of pressure on the back of my neck, and I make sure that I keep the strokes to a minimum. because I did get a little slight irritation. You know how when, for those who have sensitive skin and you feel your skin warm when you shave too close and you're like, oh damn, that's gonna bump up or that's gonna create some ingrowns? Yeah, if you don't do a lot of passes on the places where you're sensitive, you're fine. So keep those passes to a minimum. What I mean by passes is what I'm doing right now over the scalp. So keep the passes to a minimum and you were good to go. Now remember, because there's probably a few of you guys that are saying, wow, that process takes a long time. I was done. I'm just doing this again because I like to make sure. And you can make sure just by rubbing your hand on your scalp, and you'll feel the spots that need some attention. Remember, don't do so many passes on the back of your neck. In fact, the way you can do that is put the blade on the scalp and move slowly towards the back of your neck or those sensitive areas, and that takes your time and going over those sensitive areas. But other than that, I absolutely love my shaver. Absolutely love it. I think it's the best thing. I mean, personally, I think it's better than the blade. The cleaning is about the hardest thing that you'll do. And you can use this dry, you can use this wet, you can use this with soap. I had someone stop me on the street. Believe me, I can't believe that. I had someone actually stop me on the street and say, hey, are you that dude who did the YouTube video on Skull Shaver? And I'm like, yeah, brah. That was kind of cool because I don't have a lot of subscribers and followers on this channel, so that was actually really cool. But yeah, he asked me if what's the hardest thing, and I said actually the hardest thing is just cleaning the razor itself. Other than that, the actual shaving, takes no time at all. So like I said, I love this Skull Shaver. I think it's the best. They do have a pit bull that I want to try, but yeah. So if you're still have the question of should I buy this for myself, the answer is a resounding yes. If you look at it, it's pretty close. It's not a blade, but when you feel it, it's pretty damn close. It looks sharp. I left my shirt on for a reason, because number one, I didn't want to intimidate anyone about these guns, because a lot of people ain't got their tickets to the gun show. But I left my shirt on for a purpose, to let you know that it is, if you have to, say for instance, you forget, because I used to be that person that I had to shave without my shirt because I didn't want to get my clothes all messy, didn't want to get them all drippy. As you see, there's no drips, there's no mess. I simply put the foam on, moistened my head, put the foam on, put the Skull Shaver, and I was good to go. So yes, should you buy it? The answer is yes. Thank you guys for watching this video in its entirety. I got some more videos coming real soon. I haven't posted in a little bit because I've been extremely busy, but I promise you I've got some interesting products coming at you. And if there's a product that you want me to review or open or see what it's about, hit me up in the comment section down below and I will try my best, if it's not too expensive, to purchase that. Remember, like, subscribe, and share this channel with everyone that you know, because, you know, I might have something that you might like. In the meantime, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.